right, welcome back to the Unfiltered Show. Dante, how's it going today?
It's going good, Vin. We're not wearing the same clothes from another episode.
Now, this was obviously, if you're watching, this is a little two-parter coming over a couple weeks, so that's why we're in the same, all in the same week, according to Will.
Yeah, no, it's 2 different weeks. Yeah, we just wear the same outfits for the illusion.
I'm just broke.
But yeah, we're not gonna do any Philly sports roundup stuff today because this is coming to you probably a week later. So we're gonna start out
Bold
with,
prediction. How many games do the Phillies have left?
a lot. Well, by the time this comes
They
out,
win the
probably
last 7.
They're gonna win the last 7.
7 in a row.
You have a bold prediction for the Eagles season?
Second in what?
We're first in the wild card.
First in the wild card now.
Yeah.
Okay. A bold prediction for the Eagles?
Yeah, sure. Since that's more, it'll hold longer.
If they're a wild card team.
That one hurt.
Okay. Jeff, you got a bold Eagles prediction?
I don't know what to say after that. Wild card team?
Yes.
We're going to lose to the Cowboys?
Nah.
If we lose to the Cowboys in the playoffs,
Don't say it. Don't even say it. Just don't say it.
I'll do something crazy. Let's put it that way. Something unhealthy.
Would you eat a whole thing of what are the jelly beans
Of
called?
Lunchables?
A whole thing of lunch?
No. What are the jelly beans
Bean
called?
Boozled?
Yeah, you gotta do 5 Bean Boozled.
I'll do 5 Bean Boozled. That's nothing,
If the Eagles lose to the Cowboys.
They're not. I'm just BSing, bro. They're not going to be. They're going to have the number 1 seed again. They're not going to win as many games as they did last year, but they're going to have the number 1 seed. Just everybody else
how many
is just
games?
bad. What were they? 14-2.
Last year.
Last year.
14-3.
14-3.
Yeah.
12. 12-5.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That'll get us to
That'll
first
get us to the
place.
first
They'll
place.
probably win us the division still. The Cowboys will lose next
Yeah,
week
yeah,
to the Jets
That was a
and
shame.
Zach Wilson.
Cowboys want to fall apart. I mean, like I said, the Eagles season started out weird, like it did last year, but we're not talking about sports.
Yeah,
right
no
now.
sports. We're going on a tangent. Bad
Well,
tangent.
before we get off the sports, we'll
Yeah.
do a quick immaculate grid.
We're gonna test the guy's theory of the NBA history. We're gonna see. God bless you.
Thank you.
We're gonna see if we can get the immaculate grid a correct 9 out of 9 with a good score too.
Okay.
All right. So,
I explained the game earlier, so we'll just get right into it.
So we got Celtics, Bucks, and 10 rebounds per game in a season on the top, and then we got Clippers, Spurs, and Hornets along the left side. So we could start with Clippers, Celtics.
Paul Pierce is one. Avery Bradley is a good one.
Clippers, Celtics.
Brandon Bass.
Might have played for those Clippers. I can't remember. He played for the Magic. We can go with
Go with Avery Bradley. He's definitely more rare than Paul Pierce.
Okay.
all right. Avery Bradley,
Okay. What was his rarity?
3%.
Clippers, that's good. You want to try and get under 10%.
Clippers, Bucks.
Clippers, Bucks.
Grayson never played for the Clippers.
No. Big O.
Oscar Robertson?
I don't think he played for the
I don't
Clippers.
think he played for the Clippers.
Played for the Clippers and the Bucks.
That's a good one.
Corey Maggette? No. Elton
The
Brand.
The Morris brothers. One of the Morris brothers played for. No, it was the Celtics. Never mind. Green jersey.
The Celtics, yeah. You said, who'd you say? You said,
No, I don't think Maggette.
Aaron Baines.
Or Elton Brand. Tucker? No.
No, PJ.
Maybe.
Clippers?
Yeah,
He
Clippers
played for
and
the-
Bucks.
he played for the
Definitely
Bucks.
I don't know if he was on the
he plays
Clippers.
for the Clippers.
We could
He
hold
played for
it.
the Rockets. Yeah, we'll skip that one.
Clippers, 10 rebounds per game in a season.
DeAndre Jordan.
Or Blake Griffin.
I don't know if Blake
I
Griffin
don't think he
did.
averaged that.
He might have, but I feel like DeAndre Jordan's a safe answer.
Sure.
I mean, I know probably a lot of people said
That's
it.
the final answer?
Yeah.
There you go.
To Jordan, he was 60%.
Yeah.
Spurs, 10 rebounds a game. Other
Dennis
than-
Rodman.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
Did he average 10 then?
I don't think it has to be like that. I think it just has to be who's
No, I
someone
think it
who.
has to be in the season. Did he play for that team?
How long did he play for the Spurs?
Not
It
long.
wasn't that long, right?
No. I mean,
I mean,
It
David
was a short
Robinson
season.
and Tim Duncan are obvious
Timmy.
answers.
I think Dennis
The
Rodman
player
was
must have
better.
recorded that stat while on the team.
I don't think Kawhi ever had.
No,
No. Duncan and David Robinson probably did. But
for sure.
Jacob Podol?
Jakob Portal?
Jakob
Jakob
Poeltl?
Poeltl. I don't think he had 10 though.
I don't think he got 10.
I can't even think of any other like LaMarcus Aldridge. Did he do it when he was on the team?
No.
Probably not.
I think. I can't remember how long Dennis Rodman was on the Spurs.
Who do you think has picked less, Dave Robinson or Duncan?
I think Robinson's probably picked less. Because Duncan's like a Hall of Famer.
He has 41, so. Hornets, 10 rebounds a game.
David West.
Alonzo. They don't know if David West did average 10 rebounds a game.
Alonzo. Just do Alonzo. Because, I mean, at this point, we're just trying to make...
rebounds a game?
Yeah, for the Hornets.
For the Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. Bobcats.
Or the Bobcats.
That's what they talk about.
You can do either
The
one.
old-
Adam Morrison.
Not Al Harrington. What the hell is their big man's?
Al Jefferson?
Al Jefferson? I don't know if he had 10.
10 a game, no, that's...
I don't know.
I think he might have did it. He might
Is
have
Alonzo was definitely playing on that Hornets.
Alonzo Mourning was on the Hornets.
He was in the Hornets.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had 10
I
on
don't know if he
there.
had 10.
Oh,
He had 10 on
damn.
the Heat at some point. We could skip him. All right, Spurs, Celtics.
Danny Green. No.
Antoine Walker.
I
No.
don't think he played for Spurs.
This is...
George Hill. Is that the Celtics? No.
No.
George Hill for Spurs, Bucks.
That's a good one,
Yeah.
yeah. Played for the Spurs and the
And the Celtics.
Celtics.
Spurs.
David Theis.
Daniel Tice.
Daniel Tice.
I don't know if he's on the Spurs.
No, who's the Spurs big right now?
Victor Wembanyama.
Besides Wemby.
Uh,
Shit.
That's crazy.
Dewan Blair.
No ACL Blair?
Did he play for the Celtics?
No. Noah Vonleh. Did he play for anybody?
Who's the Spurs? I forgot.
Wait.
Recent, bro.
Who's there's a rookie. He went. He was pretty.
Jeremy Sochan?
No.
Who?
Hey, yo, this show is wild, bro. This show is wild.
Extra small joint. That's insane.
I can't think of anyone from the.
The Spurs Celtics is
All right,
hard.
Celtics, Hornets.
Kevin
I'll
McHale.
give you Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a tough one, but I think that's gonna be popular.
It's only 28%.
Oh, wow,
Not too bad.
So we got left now.
We got Bucks, Clippers. Spurs, Celtics.
Did Kyle Korver play for the Clippers?
I don't think so.
No, Kyle Korver definitely did play for the Bucks.
He played for the Bucks.
The Hawks, 6.
Joe Ingles played for the Bucks. Did he play for the Clippers?
No, just the Jazz.
Um,
Any of the Zellers play for the Bucks, or the Plumleys?
Mason Plumlee. Miles Plumlee
Was on the
was on the Bucks and the Clippers.
Bucks and the Clippers.
Yeah, because Mason's the tall, skinny one. Miles was the short, stubby one.
I have no clue the differences between them. Honestly.
Cool. Let's go with Miles.
Mm-mm.
It's the Clippers and Bucks.
Clippers and Bucks is one.
That's a tough one.
It's one of the Plumleys definitely played for them. That wasn't Mason though, because Mason was the one. Is the tall, skinny one. He was on the Nets.
No, Mason is the. I think it had to be Mason because no other one.
He was also on the Nuggets. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the Nuggets, Nets.
Did you put on Mason? Homie?
We put in Miles
What's
first.
on Mason? I know
Mason-
he played for the Clippers.
Try
Mason's.
it. Nah, no Plumlee. Alonzo was correct for 10 rebounds a game though.
Oh,
Spurs
What was
Celtics.
the
There's like
percentage?
41. Spurs Celtics. I feel like there's an obvious one, but I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Who's a point guard that was from
Rondo, no.
No.
Dennis Johnson, no.
Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson was
He
on the
played for the
Mavs.
Spurs.
You might be right.
He
Yeah.
played for the Spurs. Did he play for the Celtics?
I don't remember.
Let's give it a
Just
shot.
go for it, so we don't use too much time. Nah. So Eric Bledsoe, Clipper Buck. Derek White, Celtics Spurs. Ish Smith was
Not
Hornets,
Ishmael
Bucks.
Smith.
He been on.
He been on every team.
That was it.
He played on our team in heyday.
Yeah.
all right. We'll do the football one real quick because
Yeah.
the Eagles are part of it.
Oh, but yeah, we only did. I think we're only 9 minutes in. We're good.
All right. Packers Broncos.
Packers, Broncos.
Terrell Davis was on the Packers.
He was. I don't think so. Shannon Sharp, no.
No, we should.
Uncle Shed.
All right. We'll do the Eagles Broncos. I don't want to do
Alex
Doc.
Singleton.
Do Alex Singleton.
Come on, Will. Come on, I know you got me.
Saints,
This
Eagles.
Saints, Eagles.
I don't wanna do
Reggae
Aaron
Bush.
Sproles,
Sproles.
Malcolm Jenkins,
Oh yeah.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Oh, that's a good one. I
Gardner
think.
Johnson probably at the least.
Yeah, I think so too. I think
I
people.
think he would be the most since he's the most recent.
I think Doc will be the most.
Packers, Broncos.
Not Daniel Warren. I feel like
Eagles first team All Pro.
Donovan McNabb,
I don't think he ever got first team All Pro.
Brian Westbrook,
Probably Dawkins.
I don't even think Dawkins was all pro because remember it was fucking
Reggie White.
him.
I don't think they had first team All Pro then.
Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey are definitely up
Lane
there.
Johnson.
Let's do
Sure.
Lane.
Let's do Lane. I feel more
Lane.
comfortable with Lane.
Yeah, he's only 7% anyway.
Wow, that's really good for us.
Bengals first team All Pro.
Jamar Chase,
Cinco.
Did he get it?
Carson Palmer.
I don't think Carson Palmer was ever. He was in that era with with
Manning.
Manning. Yeah.
And Tom.
You got
Chad Johnson.
You got
Good.
Jamar in there.
Packers first team All Pro.
Aaron Rodgers is going to be easy.
Favre.
Devontae Adams.
Maybe before. I'm trying to figure out Lee's one. Like
Charles Woodson.
Probably. Bengals Saints. Wasn't the fucking guy that's Eli Apple? Was he on the Saints?
Yeah, he was. Burnt toast.
Burnt toast, man.
Yeah. Bengals Broncos. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis.
That's the most random name you've ever said.
Broncos.
Vontaze Perfect. Was he on the Broncos?
That's crazy.
Yo,
Broncos,
that man was a menace.
Bengals.
TJ Hughes.
Adam Jones.
I honestly think it's TJ.
Adam Jones.
Adam Jones was in the Broncos. He's got out of jail today.
Oh wait, who's the C? Was Pac-Man? Did Pac-Man ever play for the Broncos?
I don't know. Might have.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he played for the Bengals for sure.
Saints
Played-
Packers. I feel like there's an obvious one, but I can't think of who it is.
Jimmy Graham.
All right, we need two more. Packers, Broncos, and Broncos, Bengals.
Packers, Broncos. It's such a hard one.
Did just name who's old quarterbacks? Like Kyle Orton or something play for the Bengals?
No, he played for the Bengals. No,
Where'd Brett Hundley go after the Packers?
Matt
It
Castle
could be anybody too.
didn't play for them.
I'm trying to think of Broncos.
Who's the guy behind Aaron Rodgers who
Matt Flynn.
Matt
He was in
Flynn?
the Seahawks
Oh.
and someone else, but no, I don't think the Broncos.
Broncos running backs.
I swear Terrell Davis might have been on the Packers at some point at the end of his
He
career.
might have been.
I
bro.
can't think.
I think that's a good. I think you should throw that one out there.
All right, we're not gonna think of them. Terrell Davis, nah.
No.
Bengals, Broncos. Who are their ass quarterbacks all those years? Andy Dalton.
No Broncos.
Should we go TJ Husmanzada?
Yeah, it's because of the name.
Nah. Bronco Packer, number 1. Javon Walker.
Who?
Okay. And then Samaje Perine.
Not from Oklahoma, Samaje Perine.
That's a nasty name.
Oh, that's ridiculous. But all
Yeah.
right, I guess we.
Not bad. 7 out of 9 and 6 out of 9. So
We'll do better next time, boys. Everybody study up.
Oops.
Jeff.
Boy, not my forte. You know why I'm here.
For the food.
Jeff's here for the food. Jeff, so what's your favorite food?
Like
Favorite food, like
Anything.
Like cuisine.
No, like food. Like if you're like
not cuisines again.
steak, lobster,
My favorite
crabs,
food.
shrimp. If crabs is your favorite
Crazy.
food.
You know why? Yeah, you know where that's coming from. My favorite food probably have to be
You can eat it every day if you got
every
to.
day.
Mashed potatoes.
Bro,
Mashed potatoes.
come on now, man. Tell me about my life, man. Come on. Now. Food I can eat every day is probably
toes.
Probably pasta, bro.
Pasta?
Yeah.
Really?
Any
That's good.
specific pasta you like?
Yeah, I like
Or
Alfredo.
salt-
I like Alfredo.
It's past Will's bedtime.
Yeah,
Grandpa can't.
Listen, he barely see where.
All right. Well, what's you're a chef? What's your favorite meal to make?
Roasted peaches. No, I'm bullshit.
As a dessert?
No,
Shrimp and grits.
What's your what's your favorite course to make? Like appetizer.
Oh yeah, like breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Like, I think with appetizers, you have more freedom to be. You can take more chances with appetizers. I mean, like I figure like most people would be willing to try something different on an appetizer course.
Yeah.
But my favorite course to cook is definitely like your entree course. I mean, that's what you're going to remember most
Shrimp
from
and
a
grits.
dinner. Like, that's what you should remember most from a dinner. I mean,
Shrimp and
Dante-
grits.
Dante
Listen,
knows about the shrimp and
y'all,
grits.
but because here's the thing, y'all didn't come to eat dinner there, right? And then
Shout out your
it
restaurant,
was
Will.
shout out the restaurant.
Shout out in at Barley Sheep Farm. It's in Hollycomb, PA, right down the street from Peddler's Village. Open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and brunch.
It's a 4-course.
4-course brunch, $39.95 with a
You
complimentary
pick 4
coffee, tea, and
things.
mimosa. And we're
It's
always doing
fire.
dope stuff.
This man Dante.
We're always doing dope stuff. Shout out to Chef Tanel. Shout out to Chef Josh. Shout out my man Kev. Shout out the whole gang, my man Keller, making me a better cook. But you know what I mean.
What's your least favorite thing to prepare?
Oh man.
Salad.
Do you enjoy scaling
Oh,
fish and
yes.
stuff like that, or no?
So like so the whole thing about when you're prepping food or you're doing your mise en place or your mince en place, whatever you call it. I say mise en place. It's calming you down. I mean, scaling fish isn't really that difficult if you have the right tool. I mean, at that point, like I know some people that put a pressure washer nozzle and pressure wash the scales off of a fish.
Okay.
So, I mean,
There's easy ways to do
the
it.
Yeah,
hell
it's
is that?
definitely-
Than being at home
you
and
know what
trying
yeah,
to
being at home
pull the
with a
bones
whole-
out.
Yeah, no, that's
assuming.
that's ridiculous. Like no, like a pressure washer, something that you would use to like
The clean.
clean
Clean
yeah.
your car,
Yeah.
clean your pavement.
Oh,
It's just,
okay.
You literally just take the fish and hang it upside down and take a pressure washer and just go at an angle and it scales the fish. I do love butchery. I don't like to waste stuff, so like I would definitely prefer to get in, if we can, whole animals and then learn how to butcher them down. I mean, we don't because we're only a 3-person team, but like anything that you can get whole and you have to break down yourself is definitely going to be better to cook because you're not just getting mass-produced, machine-cut stuff. But so like favorite course would definitely be entree. I love to cook a simple steak, however you like it. Least favorite
daddy.
course would be probably dessert because I feel as though dessert doesn't get enough recognition. I just feel as though people are just like so full by the time dessert comes around. They just want to be like, I want to be done with it. So like they get like.
Is there a
something
wrong way to order your steak?
No, eat your steak however you want it.
Except for well done.
No, except for well done. Don't get well
You'll be chewing
done.
on
You'll be
it
chewing for a
right
day.
now.
But no, seriously,
But
eat
if you order it well done, Will still make it
I
for
will
you.
make it for you.
He won't be happy.
I won't be happy.
How about if they order triple fried wings
Then you,
right before close?
you might get stabbed.
Where you want something to go?
I'm telling you, go to hell. Honestly. Because nobody wants to be in a fryer when it's time to close for 45 minutes. Like, no, that's ridiculous. But yeah, eat your steak. If you go to a spot and you tell them that you want your steak a specific way and they look at you wrong, don't eat there. Because you're not going to get your steak the way you like it.
Right.
Well, those are some wise words from William.
I try to be wise, but I'm not wise at all.
All right. Yeah, shrimp and grits from there. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm sorry.
They only have shrimp
I'm
and grits on the
supporting.
menu.
That's
according
all
to
they need on
Dante.
the menu.
Yeah.
It's all they need.
First course is shrimp, second course is grits, third course is shrimp and grits.
That's crazy.
No,
That is great.
they are dope though, man.
They are.
Hey, yo.
I'm trying to learn that recipe.
But yeah, I mean, I don't.
And
Eat what you like. man.
how would you what is your favorite meal since you cook so much? Like what would your favorite meal be? You like a simple meal? Like you like milk and cereal like that? Okay. Let's make sure because some people like cooking all
I
day.
haven't
They
willingly,
get tired of food
I
type
haven't
thing.
willingly ate a bowl of cereal for like breakfast or whatever since I was like in college and I didn't learn how to cook. Like my favorite thing, honestly, like if I'm like tired or like just want like something good, like it's carbonara. Like, and I mean not with guanciale or not with like pork cheek or just straight up bacon.
Some pancetta.
Not even. I would love like pancetta, but like
I got pancetta.
You use thick cut bacon?
I love a thick cut bacon. You gotta have a thick cut bacon.
Canadian or
Like a thick-
regular?
No, not North of the
Alright,
border
bet.
bacon.
I don't
Thick, huh?
No Canadian
You already
bacon.
know I like it thick.
We all like it.
You all like it
Extra.
thick. But like like bacon and good cheese, man. A pasta. It's like a bacon, egg, and cheese on pasta.
What pasta you using? Bucatini?
Not so I use bucatini razor cleanse, but like straight up
A thick rigatoni.
a rigatoni. I'll do a captivelli, orchetta.
Or a cat.
I even do shells. I don't really care.
Oh, like a Velveeta Jones?
Yeah, like just get the
and all this from scratch, yo.
Yeah.
If you've been over to the crib at like 3 a.m, you've had like the drunk hungover carbonara, so you already know what it's hitting for. Bro.
Honestly, we're gonna need that. We're gonna try that out one day. I never had that, so I'm gonna need that.
Dope, man. But yeah,
Coke special coming soon.
Something soon. I'm coming up with we're gonna have a whole.
We're gonna recipe book.
Crazy.
We're gonna have a whole channel, though. I'm gonna teach y'all how to cook, even though I don't know how to cook.
We'll be in the kitchen, like a whole video of us in the kitchen just working.
Listen, man, because I'm tired of people. So, all right, this is my pet peeve, man. I'm about to tangent. Man. When y'all shorties be posting y'all meal that y'all make on the camera,
it's not good.
Trash, dog.
How many people out of 10 should be posting their Thanksgiving meal each
None,
Thanksgiving?
bro. It should be me, bro.
9 out of 10?
Just use my pictures. I'm about to send y'all pictures of what I make. Just use them, and I don't need no credit. But the stuff y'all be making be trash.
Why is it gray, bro?
Yeah, like what?
Why is it gray? Where'd the color go?
Like, come on, bro. Like, Alfredo ain't hard to make, dog. Like, cream cheese butter, dog. Like, all you need, bro. Like, you don't get the one in the can. No.
You don't want that Campbell's Alfredo?
Don't do like that, bro, dog. Like,
ShopRite potato salad.
Like, come on, bro. It ain't that hard, bro. Stuff ain't that hard to make, bro. Nope. Take your time, make it right, bro.
Exactly. Cook with love.
That's all it is, bro. That's how you become a good cook. Cook with love.
Best potato salad I ever had. Vincent made it.
I mean, Vince, dude, he came through.
First time ever made.
Hefe, real question: If Vincent made that potato salad, brought it to the crib, was he invited to the cookout?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh
he
man,
invited to the cookout regardless.
Were they asking him to bring the potato salad? Because that shit was life changing. That potato salad.
Paprika.
9.5 out of 10.
Oh man, I was loading up with paprika.
9.5 out of 10. The half is because there's too much mayo, because there's always too much mayo. No, I'm just kidding. 9.5 out of 10. Solid though.
That shit was dope. Well, I mean, y'all asked us, what's your favorite, Don? What's your favorite?
Yeah. My favorite meal? A filet, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. String beans.
So let me ask you this: do you like?
I'm starting to eat my steak a little more red. I'm getting there. I'm at medium now.
So your mashed potatoes, though, do you like
garlic?
Skin on?
Oh, skin on.
Skin on. Like,
skin on. Garlic. Garlic and scallions for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a mashed
extra butter?
Are you a mashed potato fan?
I'd rather take like roasted potatoes, bro.
Okay.
What kind of fingerling?
Yeah, exactly. Like
okay.
I more like roasted potatoes.
So do you like the crunchy, like little bits? Okay.
Yeah, but not
charred.
Like, no, not charred.
You don't want charred. You want like that little
crunch,
like a golden brown.
Yeah, golden brown.
Okay. How about you, man?
Sweet potato.
Potatoes? Oh. Man, I eat them all. Fingerling, scalloped, mashed, of course. Potato skins. Like, look at that.
Oh,
man. Yo, you take a potato, slice it up, butter between each slice, a little bit of garlic.
You ever have a twice baked potato?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't.
Crazy.
Oh man,
that sounds crazy.
What fixings you putting on your baked potato?
Oh man, you gotta go bacon. Like if I'm doing like an ultimate baked
potato,
yeah, I need to hear this.
This is a big deal. Some people don't put shit on it.
For real.
If you got an ultimate, like if I'm off and I don't care about the carbs, so our baked potato, right? Mm-hmm. Then it's definitely getting bacon. Mm-hmm. It's definitely getting sour cream.
Yep.
Definitely getting green onions or chives.
Yeah.
You can put chives on there.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want pepper. I definitely want butter.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want salt, of course. Cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna go ahead up with this one. Caramelized onions.
All right.
I was not thinking about that. I thought you were going to say like jalapenos or some shit, some spicy.
No,
can't beat the caramelized onions.
I can see that
because you get that sweetness and like that jammy mouthfeel from those with the potatoes. Oh man, slap! Don't you get the bacon coming through? It's like having like a French onion baked potato. Cause oh my god, banging. Put caramelized onions on your baked potato.
I'm gonna try it next
time.
time.
Relapse.
I just had baked potatoes literally like the other day.
It would change the world, though. I'm telling you, bro. And it can't be like they gotta be like. I mean, and when I say like, I mean like thinly sliced, put into a low pan with some neutral oil and just a tad bit of salt and maybe just a pinch of sugar to help bring out the natural sweetness. And you just let them go low and slow until they just become caramelized.
Our mom does this thing where she'll like bake the potato but like she'll take out the insides.
That's a twice baked potato, bro.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
And then she'll like mash it.
Yes,
and put it back
yes,
in.
that's a twice baked potato.
Dog,
it's the best potato
My mom
ever, bro.
does those. Yo, I used to eat like the whole pan myself.
Dog.
It was the best thing she's ever made us.
Dog,
Like
twice
so
baked
good.
Potato. But I tell you, like, so at the restaurant when we do mashed potatoes, we put them through what's called a ricer. So literally, you boil them, or you can take the skin off if you want, but you put them through what's called a ricer. This machine, and literally just turns them into like fine little strings. And once you mix your butter, so like normally you'll take your potatoes, boil them in salted water, let them cool, peel them, run them through the ricer, and when you're ready to make your potatoes, you'll take another pan, melt butter, heavy cream, milk, rosemary, thyme, roasted garlic, whatever you want it to, and then you just gradually add it to your mashed potatoes and mix them. And what you have to do is you have to add it warm so that the gluten doesn't reform and you get gloppy mashed potatoes. But if you do it slow enough and keep whipping them, you'll get like these really velvety, just like smooth mashed potatoes. You can run those through a sieve if you want, but like
I feel like I could taste it.
Dog,
it's great.
Those mashed
The description was wild.
That was the best.
I feel like I got like
It's
a you know when they like a textbook. That's what that was.
You
That's
got
textbook
textbook now.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we got potatoes downstairs. I know we do.
we've been doing some stuff that I never thought at the restaurant. Like we were playing a game, and like we have a crab special with the compressed melon, and
Oh, you and the compressed melon.
No, what I say?
this man just compressed melon. Yeah, that's exactly how I was when they told me to do that. And I literally spent like an hour and a half, and I took like 12 cantaloupes, and I just melon balled them out. Took a melon ball and just mellowed them out, and then we put them through put them in the vacuum sealer, and we made a syrup. So it was like lemongrass, lime, sugar, water, rice wine vinegar, chili flakes. So it was like a real like sweet, spicy type deal. And what you do is when you compress something, you put it through the vacuum sealer. What it does is it takes all the air out of the fruit, out of whatever you're compressing, and you replace it with that liquid. So the entire melon just tasted like that liquid. And
You took it home?
bro, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Like, full
You had some compressed melons at home?
bro, and it was healthy too, dog. It was nothing but melon, dog, and flavor. So that joint was dope, but. Yeah, man, come check us out, dog. We're doing some dope stuff, man.
Vin, you want to ask him your question?
Oh,
while we're on the topic and he's teaching us things.
While you're
me and Jeffrey is
chefing,
learning. Where's here?
Listen.
So
Watching the man go to work.
I gotta make a nice meal for my wife.
Okay.
What's my? If I wanted a good 4-course meal, what do you recommend then?
So you would need to, I would need to know so what is your
Everything.
wife like? Everything.
Yeah.
Whatever
Whatever
something
you recommend.
simple that you think like
Something I can make.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like
so-
something you simple, like something but still worth it. You know what I mean?
All right. So
That'll impress her.
when do you need this box? That helps.
Nah, whenever.
Whatever.
It's hypothetical.
So hypothetically,
Maybe I'll do
so
it
I
anyway.
would say whatever you have in season.
All right.
So I would start off.
Let's say we're doing it in fall.
Okay, so
I'll
we'll start
narrow
off
it
with
down
fall.
for you.
So corn's out of season. Peaches are going out of season.
All right.
So first course.
Yeah, we saw an
since it's
appetizer.
Fall,
Mm-hmm.
I would do. I would take a risk and I would see if I can get some sweet corn.
All right.
And I'll make a sweet corn veloute, which literally you'll take ginger, sweet Vidalia onion,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna search up what balut is. Hold on.
sweet Vidalia onion, ginger,
Balut.
and lemongrass.
All right.
Sweat that down with some butter in a pan.
Mm-hmm.
Add some roasted garlic.
Balut is a sauce, a savory sauce. Look at that. You learn something new every day. I swear.
But I would thin it out and make it into
I actually
like
had
a
to look
stew,
up what
like
it
a
was,
soup.
bro.
A soup?
He's
Alright.
saying words,
So,
and I'm.
Like a sweet
like
corn.
a sweet corn
lemongrass,
soup.
sweet corn
Exactly.
soup. All right.
So, like I said, sweat all that down.
Me and Hefe learning.
Sweat your
I might
ginger,
go
sweat your
with that.
lemongrass, sweat your onion down, and
We ain't
butter.
got that.
We ain't
Season
tried.
to taste, so just regular salt. Then I would add the roasted garlic. Then I would add the corn.
All right.
Let all that come down.
This looks like a soup. To be
All that
honest.
reduce down, and then I would deglaze with white wine,
Something.
All right.
and then add water. Or if you do have time, take the corn husk
Mm-hmm.
and just boil those in water, let that reduce down, so you make a corn husk stock.
Okay.
And then just simmer that down, puree it, and that'll be your first course. Second course, I would do.
We'll do 3 courses
We'll do
for
3.
time. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do. Of course, we'll do.
You think Will could do Chopped?
We'll do a.
You ever watch Chopped?
Yeah,
We'll do a butternut.
They put,
We'll do okay. So second course, we'll do a butternut squash
You do that
ravioli.
now. You been doing that.
So
Crazy.
I'll
You should do
take
that for
literally
one
roasted
episode.
butternut.
Bring them stuff.
Just
over
take
and
it.
Brown
that'd
butter
be good
sauce?
episode.
Brown. So you got to
On
do
the
a
side
sage of
with
brown
sage
butter.
brown
sauce.
butter, yeah.
So what you do, you take the butter, let it become brown. So when you're browning butter, what you want to do is you want to let the milk solids or the milk fats get away from the butter, and then you'll get a
And then we
nutty,
grate it.
flavorful butter,
Nice.
and you'll take your sage leaves and
give
fry
them
that in
spot.
there.
Yeah.
And as of course, you can take roasted butternut squash,
I guess we could try it.
take it
You
out,
rate and then you can have it.
roast it in a pan. So cut it in half. You can
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
take it out the
yeah, we'll
skin,
see how good we can get it to
roast
like
it
get.
in a
See how good we
pan,
can get. Like
or
we start
roast
off
it
like
in
a
the
6,
oven,
I think it's like a
roasted
9.
garlic,
And we start
puree
getting
it
some
with a
crazy
little
shit.
bit of heavy cream, a little bit of butter, so you get, or actually, fuck the ravioli, or forget the ravioli, excuse my language.
Nah, you're good.
So
This is
take the
radar, it's
ravioli,
okay.
take the ravioli, skin it, roast it in the oven, right, with some roasted garlic. Take that, make it into a puree. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a lamb loin. You're gonna score it outside.
Okay.
And you're gonna shallow roast it.
I hope y'all brought like
a
dictionary. to
heavy
this thing.
pan. You're gonna go fat side down, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna render out the fat in the lamb, and you're gonna end up cooking the lamb in its own fat. So you're gonna do 3 minutes aside. That should get you a nice medium rare. If you go 4.5, you can get medium. If you go 5, you're gonna get well. Which, as we know, if you want it well, eat it well.
All right.
But I
Eat it well.
do medium.
That's gonna be on a T-shirt.
Medium
for us.
rare, medium well is
Unfiltered. On
where
the
you're
back
gonna
say
go.
eat it well.
So then you have a roasted lamb loin with on top of roasted butternut
Bro, that'll
squash.
sell like crazy.
And then you can take
I'm about to be me.
Brussels sprouts, cut them in half, take some bacon, render the bacon out, roast them in a bacon fat, balsamic glaze, a little bit of sour cream with water or creme fraiche with water, so you can make a nice little thinned out sauce. Pomegranate seeds, or you can take blackberries, reduce them down.
Was Ratatouille right? Anyone can cook or no?
Anybody can cook. If you can't cook, if you're like, dang, I can't cook, no, you
Just try.
You just gotta take your time. Like,
Don't
whatever.
start off doing what you just
Yeah,
said.
like,
Maybe
don't-
make like
But not everyone
Velveeta
can
mac
bake.
and cheese.
not even bacon sucks. No, oh Jesus, no. Don't bake. Don't bake. Leave the baking to the bakers, okay? So
Shout out Frankie.
yeah, they're a different breed. Somebody tell me to make a chocolate cake, I'd probably not
Fuck it
be
up.
able to make it very well. But because it's like baking is science and measurements. Like when you cook, you don't measure stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
You season when you seasoning your food. You don't no. You season until your ancestors tell you to stop. All right. That's the number one rule.
I usually just take the lid off and then pour it
Yeah,
out,
like-
and then you sweep the rest off.
Yeah, you don't
Be
really.
a good 3 hard.
And
shit.
also, if you
trying
cooking
to
meat,
kill me.
right?
Crazy.
So
He wanted
maybe
chili
steak,
seeds,
steak
yeah.
tip of the
Steak
tip of the week, bro,
Alright.
or the day, right? Let your steak come to room temperature. Don't season it before you sear it.
All right.
Real controversial, but you know what salt does, right? So salt, what does salt do? Replaces moisture. Salt is a great diffuser, so which means, right? It's going to, if you put salt on your steak and you leave it out the rest, it's going to take all the moisture that's inside your steak, bring it to the surface. Which the enemy of a good crust or a good Maillard reaction? Moisture. You don't want that. Take your steak out, let it come to room temperature, sear it, cook it how you want to, let it rest. When you cut it, then season it.
All right.
You will make your steaks 10 times better. You'll get great crust, and you'll be able to nail your temperature down because you don't have to worry about burning outside. And please don't season your steak with all types of peppers and garlic powder and onion powder.
Salt, black
Salt,
pepper.
pepper.
If you must season it before, straight salt, because you know what everything else does? Burn.
Right.
So if you're putting your steak, if you're putting garlic powder and onion powder and pepper and all this sazon and adobo, good flavor, great flavor, don't get me wrong, but you put that shit on the steak and then you put that steak in a hot pan, that shit is going to burn. And you're going to have a very burnt outside steak and a not cooked inside steak, which
There
is
we
the
go.
worst thing ever. So, season after.
Tip of the day. There you go.
Steak
Yeah.
tip of the day.
You got all that, Jeff?
I'm about to like later in the week. I'm gonna go
Watch
back
that,
and
go back and watch these.
You gonna make the food?
Yeah.
I can't wait for Liv to watch this, right? And be,
I had
like,
a-
be like, for dinner, Don, what do you want? I'm just gonna send her this podcast and be like, good luck. See if she can do all the 3-course option.
And I do dinner, so if you do, if you do,
He do-
Oh yeah, if you
he's
ever
his
need a
private
personal,
chef.
personal chef, will come and cook for you.
I will.
So you know,
And I won't even charge you a lot. I just pay for
Just
the
buy the
food.
Buy the food.
Throw a tip in.
So yeah, I mean, don't be cheap. Throw a tip in.
Old fashioned.
That's what Hefe always does. He always throws a tip in.
Can't forget about the tip now.
Never forget about the tip.
All right, then yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I had a beef Wellington a couple weeks ago for the first time. It was good. They had what was the sauce?
You did tell me you wanted to try that recently.
It starts with a B.
Borderlays?
Yeah, Bordelaise sauce. Really
You're
good.
good.
Try.
Try.
I mean, beef Wellington that's a
As bacon and cook at the same time.
yeah, that's a doozy because you have to you can't overcook the pastry and then undercook the steak. Then you have to like make your mushroom duxelle like very, very, very fine so you can get all the moisture out, so you don't just have like a moist that's a tough one. If you really want to test your cooking skills and your patience, go for a beef Wellington. The Bordelaise sauce isn't really that hard. Like sauces aren't hard. I mean, like especially red wine sauces. Like literally, you're just taking the drippings from that, and you're gonna roast some shallots, deglaze with red wine, and then add butter at the end. It's literally it. But beef Wellington, while they are amazing, they suck to cook.
All right. And I'm gonna do a lightning round, just random things to see what we all like the best, because we already got in an argument about one. So, first, favorite cookie.
Favorite cookie?
Yeah.
Oatmeal raisin.
Good choice. Vincent.
Snickerdoodle.
Good one. Oatmeal raisin. White chocolate macadamia.
White chocolate sucks. Okay.
Favorite chip.
Of all time?
Yeah, like brand
Oh,
everything.
My goodness, dog. So, alright, y'all probably don't know if y'all don't live in Philly, but Mr. G's has a barbecue cheddar chip. OMG. Them Jones pop. Find them at your local corner store in Philly.
All right, then.
I got Utz honey barbecue.
I'm going rap snacks. Cardi B.
Who? Cardi B?
Snacks, Cardi B.
They don't know
Shout
about
out
rap
Cardi,
snacks,
man. Maybe
bro.
she'll hit you up.
Shoot. Listen.
No, also.
Listen.
I'm gonna actually shout out Olivia because honey barbecue Utz are fire.
Honey barbecue.
You got the southern, just regular honey
The southern, she also bought the southern ones too.
Southern Heat Jones?
Yeah,
They were good
them
too.
Jones is different.
Olivia
Wasn't
bought
your ass
those,
though?
and I really came at her so hard for Utz chips, and I tried them. I was like, damn,
Utz is classic.
Jones were
Yeah.
fire.
What's up, man?
The Mike's Hot Honey ones.
Oh yeah, Mike's Hot. Mike's Hot is overrated, bro. Just make your own, bro. Equal parts crystal, equal parts honey, bro.
I'll
Yeah,
bet. I got
not
Crystal
bad.
and Honey downstairs.
I mean, make your own. Mike's Hot trash, and if Mike Hot got a problem, they can come see me, dog. Contact my mans. They know where I'm at.
All right, favorite sandwich. You shout out Pastificio.
Pasta Vicio got a fire sandwich. I just had one of them Jones. Them Jones are fire. Everything there is fire. Like of all time.
Yeah, favorite sandwich of all time. Like, what would you eat? Favorite sandwich.
Damn.
I would go. I'll start.
Yeah,
I'll
go
start.
please, 'cause
I would start with just a simple caprese sandwich, pesto and balsamic glaze, fresh mozzarella, tomato, and if you want to get a little spicy, throw like fresh parma on that.
That's a tough sandwich.
Yeah.
Have you got one,
Hefe?
or can you come to me? Because I think I got mine.
You got one here? Good.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight up. I just actually made one of these for the first time, but a straight up cubano sandwich.
Oh, that's what.
So like a mojo roasted pork shoulder that you slice very thinly, some like very like Parma ham, some good Swiss, a good pickle, some great yellow mustard, and like a French loaf just pressed with butter. Oh yeah, that's that word.
Like mine was like a panini caprese
Yeah.
type, but the cheese melts a little bit.
I love a Cuban. I had one last week.
Fire, bro. I actually got
Cubanos.
pictures of the one I made, but
I go.
Don't be afraid to go simple. Simple's good too.
I've been eating pastificios for my whole
He
life.
wants to say chicken
Shout out
Caesar
to-
so bad. I know
Shout out
he
to
does.
pastificios, man.
He wants to say chicken Caesar, or he's gonna say the buffalo chicken because this mofo love buffalo chicken.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with meatball sub, bro.
Oh, true. You do love
That's a classic.
meatball.
All right, so so
Meatball sub's a good one.
to go off a different tangent, I heard there was a conversation about Dunkin' versus Starbucks.
Oh yeah. So if y'all watched obviously before, me and Vince do the hot takeouts, and I told Will how I think personally that Dunkin' is way better than Starbucks. And Will has an opinion on that. He had to bring up.
So, I recently went to Seattle, and I visited not only the first Starbucks ever, and I also visited their Reserve Roastery, where they're coming up with all types of new blends and things like that. When they have a full bar, where you can do like Starbucks coffee drinks, they have all their sandwiches and everything that they make everywhere. Starbucks is very good. It's a very good coffee, but absolutely. I agree that Dunkin' is better.
See,
for the average coffee drinker.
Yeah, for someone who like has gone and seen everything, he still agrees with me. So everybody who said I was crazy, look at this.
It is by far the better coffee for the average coffee drinker.
If it was the same price, which one would you go for?
If it was the same price, I would say Starbucks, only because you can get like
different blends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like I went to Jamaica and I've had like Jamaican coffee like off of the resort where they blend their own coffee, and it's like if I can get a medium of that for $3, then yes, of course I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if you're running the mill, like a lot of people in America don't drink coffee
like that
just to like experience coffee. Like a lot of people just get it because when it's so ingrained in their routine. It's what the number is the most used. Caffeine is the most used psychostimulant in the world or something like
Makes
that.
sense.
So of course you're gonna, if you can get $3 for your fix, you're gonna drink that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dunkin', I would say, is definitely better than.
Do you think Dunkin' being better is like a geographic thing? Like, us being from Philly?
Well, I would definitely say it's more Dunkin's around
Starbucks,
the central area.
Yeah,
you never heard of that. I think Dunkin' has definitely done more the official coffee of the Eagles, and you just see Dunkin' more out there. But it's also the whole thing about the Starbucks doesn't really have to like, just like Ferrari, you don't see commercial for Ferrari because you know the brand. You don't see too many Starbucks commercials because you're going to get a good. Every time you go into a Starbucks, you're going to get something good. You know that. Sometimes you go to Dunkin', you'll get corny people, you'll get good people. Exactly but like I said, I think Starbucks is a better experience.
Yeah, it's more specialized.
Go there,
right.
You're not going to Dunkin' and getting like
everything,
like a matcha something,
if you
or
just
a chai
want coffee,
latte.
go to Dunkin'. If you want an experience, go to Starbucks. But also go to Seattle and go to the Starbucks.
I was at the Chicago Roastery. Oh my god, it was good. It was good. There was 5-6 floors.
Exactly.
And you get spiked flights on one floor, and the lines are nuts no matter what day it is.
And it's like.
But it is cool though to see how they roast everything. And I don't even like coffee, but it's a cool experience.
I like coffee. I'll drink coffee. You don't really drink coffee, Hefe.
It's crazy because like I've drunk it, like working overnight. Like I certainly drink it, but it don't really. It's good, but I guess that's part of it. Like part of it is like I guess me not really like drinking.
Yeah, you haven't really experienced.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like.
You've drunk coffee because you thought it was going to give you a boost. Where I'll give you this, I could drink a full cup of coffee and go right to sleep.
Oh, absolutely.
Coffee,
you know what I mean?
The amount of caffeine in coffee doesn't really do anything for me. It doesn't keep me up. Like I prefer coffee. Like I'm waking up. I don't have to go to work. It's like 10:30 in the morning. I can sit outside and like have a slow drip or a French pour. Like that's when I want the coffee. I don't want. I'm so tired. I mean, like that's just going to irritate me. It doesn't do anything for me like that.
Yeah.
I drink more cold brew anyway. I drink cold brew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love
like consistent.
Like I'll drink it like in the morning. Like if I know I had like a long night and I'm gonna need energy in the morning, I'll drink a cold brew coffee in the morning.
Okay.
That I like home make though. I don't buy it anymore. Yeah, like I get the grounds and like you put it in like a canteen and you do.
It's different. Right. When you start blending your own coffee.
Oh yeah,
it's cheaper
and it's strong, bro. Yeah. Like you think you get like a coffee from like out of a bottle at like ShopRite, like it's strong. No, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dog! I used to be like shaking at work in the morning. I was like ready to go.
You alright, Don?
Yeah.
Right over there?
Man, it was good too, and it tasted better. Like it was more acidic and all that. Because it all depends on how long you leave it and let it strain and stuff. So, yeah, I like coffee a lot actually. But like it hurt, like you gotta watch what you drink though, like because like I have a sensitive stomach. So if I drink like a hot coffee, you can't talk to me for like 4 or 5 business days because I will be shitting for those 4 to 5 business days.
Coffee do give you them shits. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Kills you.
But did it sound like you wanted to chime in on a coffee debate or something else? Okay.
No, he don't even like.
I don't drink any coffee.
You don't drink at all? See, I think
I sip Kelly's, and I'm like, this is disgusting.
Like it don't.
Most of the time. It sometimes tastes good, but
Like I'd rather like it's to the point where I'd rather drink water.
but I don't drink any caffeine for the most
I would
part
drink
either.
Water
before I
to wake me
drink.
to wake me up.
Yeah,
rather than, like ice cold water. I think it does something
Exactly.
better than me than coffee.
Yeah.
I
mostly
don't.
just
I'd
drink
rather
water.
drink water than coffee, especially at this point. Like I've actually like water now.
Yeah.
Like before, you know, when you were younger, you don't really
It's
like
like you just drink it
because you have to.
drink it. That's
Now
what you
I'm
told
like,
me.
yo,
Yeah.
I destroy a bottle of
Oh
water.
yeah, that's the best thing.
And I'm like, and it's a good time. Like when I was younger, if it wasn't Gatorade or apple juice, I wasn't drinking it.
No.
Dead ass.
Right.
What about which? So I'm gonna change it. Do we still have time?
Yeah, you're good.
So what's your favorite cut of steak, Don?
I've had only I've had filet. I've had the T-bone that you made us,
Okay.
and I've had ribeye.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think I would say filet,
Okay.
just because I don't really love like steaks that have the fat on the end
Okay.
or in the middle. I like it when it's like a
So
clean,
like
like I
a
can eat from
thin-
end to end and
Okay.
like just be chilling with it.
Half.
That tomahawk you made.
Oh yeah, you made a tomahawk, not a T-bone.
Tomahawk.
That tomahawk was crazy.
That was the best one by far.
That's just. That, I mean, with a tomahawk.
You're getting what you pay for.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
It's usually not bad.
It's usually not bad.
Right.
It's hard.
It was fire.
It's
Yeah.
hard to
That
F up a
tomahawk was-
tomahawk.
We were
Tomahawk,
sitting there,
yeah.
we were eating it off the. You didn't
Yo.
even season it. You just literally just ate it off the wooden plank. It
I
was
usually
so
go like if I'm out and I want to spend on the tomahawk,
Mhm.
I'll go ribeye mostly. I think about going New York strip all the time, and then I just don't get it because ribeye is just the cut. It's or tender, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I'll go more ribeye. I used to do filet more, but until I started eating ribeye, and then I've had wagyu a couple times. It's good, and then I think once I go to Japan, I'm not gonna eat wagyu in America anymore
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
But you know,
definitely.
probably ribeye for the more normal
Yeah.
cuts. How about you, Will?
I mean, so I'm kind of half and half between ribeye and strip.
Mhm.
I mean, I love the spinalis, like on a ribeye, which is like that outside cap.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't
Yeah.
like.
You know, like oh my god,
Yeah.
to me the spinalis.
Like
is the
if it's
best
really
cut.
thin, I could do it. If it's really thin, I could do it. But sometimes, when it's like kind of thick, and you're like,
Yeah,
ooh,
no.
like
So
to
I mean,
me that gets
but-
me.
So like, what I do is like, so when I love, like I said, with a ribeye, I love that outside cap spinalis. Like it's about like this thick and about like this long. That's the best.
That's the
cut to
best
me.
flavor.
Yeah, but like to me, a strip, it's so much easier to cook because it's literally just one solid, normally almost uniform, massive meat. You can definitely, and then if you have one with a nice fat, like edge of fat, I don't even cut that off. Like that
The
becomes your,
strip is the one that you end up seeing like that, like almost it looks like it's caramelized.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
yeah. So that's the back end of that. Yep. That's a fat. And a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll just slice the fat.
Yeah.
And they'll start the steak on the fat cap. So, like I said, you basically roast it in its own fat. And once you get that fat caramelized, you won't get that like big like strip of just nastiness that you're chewing. But like you caramelize that literally turns to flavor, and you just spoon that over. So I would say I'm definitely a strip guy. Now talk about like breeds of cattle, like you have like your Wagyu, you have your Black Angus, you even have like your John Belmore, New Zealand. Jesus Christ, I can't remember the name, but like Snake River Farms is doing like cross breeds between Black Angus and Wagyu. It's just like it's getting outlandish out here in the meat market. So with that being said, if a place say they have Wagyu, make sure
It's actually
it's
Wagyu.
actually Wagyu, because it's not that everybody you got.
So again,
the
them
A5.
mixed breeds.
Yeah, you got that. Like,
them. Oh, but sorry.
Don't even go there.
I'm not gonna. Sorry.
just make sure you're getting your shit. And if we do need to go to Japan and definitely get some.
Gets in the grade A1.
I want to go like you want to get beef from like Japan. You want to get like Spanish ham, or like you want to go to like some place that's known for that. Like
the Iberico.
Yeah, you-
Iberico ham. Yeah.
I had a leg of that, and it's just like a piece like this thin.
Mhm.
It just melts. Like it's ridiculous. Like the type of stuff that happens. You were saying, Don, that you're starting to learn yours more medium.
So I used to be like medium well because I don't like when the blood like drips out. But now I've learned that you can get medium with no like they cook it still long enough so there isn't blood. So that's more like pink and then like brown, but like not moving at me.
You gotta dip it in the blood.
Exactly. So technically, it's not blood. It's literally protein. But
when you see the red, you're like blood.
But but technically, if you get yours, so technically medium is supposed to be edge to edge, pink or pink reddish.
Yes,
it's supposed to be warm. Medium well is where normally you'll get that band of brown, and then you'll get the center.
Yeah, no, I'm going to the more everything's pink and then just like seared enough on the outside that it's not moving at me.
That's how. So I had a shout out to Weiss. If you don't have a Weiss card, get a Weiss card because they do crazy deals. I got I think I got was a 7-ounce New York strip grass fed, and I paid like $4.56 for it, and it was fantastic from Weiss. And this was like the first time I've nailed medium, like edge to edge, and it was like, like if somebody who didn't like pink in their steak ate this, they would instantly like it. Like if you blindfolded them and didn't let them see it, they would see. So it's always interesting to like.
Yeah, no, I'm that guy. Like if you don't show me the blood, I'll be like, oh, that's fine. But if you show me it, I'm out.
Jeff,
medium well. Yeah, for sure. I used to get them well done all the time, but that's when when you're younger, you don't really know. You don't know any better.
That's mom and grandma and dad.
I always go. I would say medium well, but now I've been like on a wavelength of medium now.
Okay.
I would say this all depends on the restaurant too. Like if you're going to like a nice like steakhouse, you like
if you know who cook. Like if I know if it's like I know if it's a place or somebody that's cooking it that know what they're doing. All right, like this go medium.
You trust them.
You know what I mean? I trust them. Like
exactly.
Will, if I know Will's cooking it, all right, like go medium. Like you know what I'm saying?
Well done.
No, like
Ben, are you a?
No, I eat the highest I'll eat is medium, but I'm usually medium rare.
Okay.
I've eaten rare a couple times. So
have you ever done like a carpaccio or a tartare?
Yeah, many times.
Been out here getting it.
See, I can't get to the tartare.
Tartare. I've had beef and tartare.
I am not eating
carpaccio.
I'm not there yet.
I'm not eating raw meat yet. Like raw fish,
crudo,
sure.
A lot of crudo.
Sushi, yeah. I'll eat like raw fish. I'm not eating raw meat yet. That's too much for me.
My favorite probably thing is that's like not something you can probably eat every day is octopus.
Oh, like so? Do you like
grilled octopus?
Okay, like grilled octopus.
Yeah, not like calamari.
Like
I'll eat calamari,
not the
calamari. Grilled octopus is much better.
Yeah,
grilled octopus is fire.
Charcoal,
bro.
I want to mispronounce the name, but I think the first time I ever had octopus was like takoyaki.
Oh, takoyaki.
Yeah, which is like. This is just fried.
Yeah,
the fried octopus.
It's fried
balls.
in the dough balls.
We had grilled octopus down the shore restaurant, and they were like grilled octopus. I was like, listen, trust me, yo, Dev and him snapping. I was like, y'all chill.
Oh no, grilled like a Spanish octopus.
Yeah, Spanish octopus.
So what we do, we actually had that on the menu before I worked there, and they were telling me about the recipe. So literally, you would take the octopus, and you would have like a bath of water, like a real aromatic water. So like imagine stock pot water, salt, maybe whole anise, so star anise pods, lemon zest, orange zest, and you will boil it, take it out, take the skin off, cut the legs off, and then you will grill those legs on like a banchan grill with the charcoal. I can't think of the name of the that real cylinder Japanese charcoal, but like the grill would be like this big, so you would have to do it like one piece at a time. But it's like that real like hot charcoal, and it just gives you like that beautiful barbecue flame. So grilled octopus is definitely banging.
Very nice. All right. Well, we won't go too long with this. I mean, we were really getting into it. I think we're gonna have to one day. I think we're just. Me and Jeff were talking about it when you were explaining the meal to Vincent. I think we're just gonna do like an episode of Chop with you. We're gonna give you like 3 baskets of like we'll each get like a basket of random shit, and we're gonna see if you can just whip something up out of it.
I'm up for the challenge.
We could see that, and we'll rate your meals, and then like we'll see how good you can get. Like if you, because if you start getting real good, we'll like bring people in. I'll bring a chef in and like to verse you, bro. I don't care. I'll pay a chef to verse you and chopped.
Listen, man, I'm down for whatever.
You can bring one of your friends; they can do it.
I'm down for whatever.
So
man.
yeah, I think me and Jeff talk about it. I think it's gonna be a good idea. We'll be 3 judges, obviously.
Listen, man.
There's usually 3 judges, right?
Yeah, there's 3 judges.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen Chopped in a minute.
Yeah, it's 3 judges.
Yeah. So we'll be 3 judges, and you at first we'll just let you do it, and then if you get really good at it, we'll start challenging people to do it with you.
I'm down for whatever though. Let's get it.
All right.
Well, before we go, I guess everyone can have their special meal for the night.
Oh yes, you're right. I forgot about this already.
Oh
Man.
So, anyone that-
one.
Yeah, good. We could split. We each split 2.
We'll let you guys decide because you're older. Do you want the ham and American cheese, or do you want the pizza?
Absolutely not. I don't want the ham and American cheese. I guarantee there's no ham.
No, it's ham. It says
Enjoy the cold pizza. Then
It's
Definitely ham.
to
That's cool.
lean.
I'm not eating it.
So anyone that was watching, listening, Dante talked about eating Lunchables for some reason a couple weeks ago.
This shit is
Bro, I haven't
510
had
grams,
this- I haven't
510
had
milligrams
this
of sodium.
You
Look
want
at that
this- you want
protein,
This
though.
fake ass Oreo.
man,
I want that Oreo.
Oh, I thought it was 140. That's 14 grams of protein.
You holding, bro?
4 total sugars. This shit got saturated.
And we're
fat.
not heating up the pizza.
No.
Yeah, they eating that cold
raw.
pizza, that
Y'all
nasty.
eating that lukewarm cheese?
Wait, no, it's-
look, that joint sweating, bro.
What's
Bro,
this
cheese?
What
Right,
off?
like me.
Look at this off-brand Ritz cracker. This thing ain't even got color. They didn't put butter on
This
this.
cheese.
That cheese
smell it.
different.
It don't smell like cheese,
Smell fake, bro.
bro.
No.
Like imitation. Smell it.
Oh, it does. You
Like
smell it. You can smell the salt on that.
Cheese smell like feet.
Cheese smell like straight ass. Why they give us 2
Cheese smell like
cheese?
feet is
Why they? I thought you gave us the
I'm just gonna
pepperoni.
go
John.
for it.
Are you gonna get one? Bro?
Mix the cheese up.
I'm afraid.
Yo, the dough smell
Why
fire.
is the cheese all one piece? Oh man, I got
And
2
the
pieces
sauce
of cheese by
is
accident.
the
I'm gonna
sauce
check
definitely
from this
ketchup.
shit.
Ew, it's all slimy.
Oh man.
I don't even know what
Oh,
size
it's
the
so-
correct size.
For initial reaction, 0 out of 10. Why is the ham so wet?
Bro, they used to give you a little tool that you can spread the joint on. What happened to it?
Now you gotta use your finger.
That's how you know I'm an OG, dog. Like they used to give you the little tool.
David, a spreader.
They were afraid kids were hurting themselves with it, bro.
No, they wasn't,
Better use
bro.
them now.
Don't lie to me, dog.
You can't afford that plastic.
Don't lie to me like that, dog. They was not
Nah,
scared.
it was microplastic, so kids were choking and dying probably.
That's insane.
Oh, the ham smells so salty. Like
saying.
I'm about to
Top
need
me
a gallon of water after this.
like I'm
Chef that shit up.
like I'm trying
Salt Bay.
like I'm trying to put some substances in something. Don't do drugs, kid.
Oh man, that was
Almost
almost
knocked
hard.
that shit over the floor.
That's good.
You want
Wow.
more, bro?
Nah.
That one little ass piece of cheese.
Oh, fire.
How that sauce taste?
No, I got you. I'm just holding it to with chalk.
It's something.
How that sauce taste?
Want to taste it, bro? You want one?
Ass,
No.
bro.
No.
You want me to make you one?
This is
bro?
the
No, I'm cool.
this is the ASMR part of the video. Please turn your volume up for the lunchable chew.
Why is the ham so chewy?
Sauce is ass.
It
The
ain't
cheese
ham.
ain't that
You know
bad.
why? It ain't
The
ham,
cheese is
baby.
hard.
The bread is.
What part of the pig is this? The ass?
Yeah.
The
ham
the
ain't
hoof?
ham.
It might not even be real ham.
It's not.
I'll tell you,
It's on the ingredients on the front.
Oh shit! Read that, Hef. Is that ham or no?
Why the ham crumble like a cracker?
Because the pepperoni is pork.
That
and chicken.
crackers?
Let's say Oscar Mayer.
Oh man, you got Oscar Mayer.
Oh,
My baloney has
Has
a
the
first
first
name. It's OSC.
That's the first thing. That's literally the first thing. Just
My
Oscar
baloney
Mayer.
has a-
name.
well, at least we're eating. At least we're eating real ham. I
And they
guess.
say Kraft American pasteurized prepared cheese product.
Yeah, see, listen. So read that again.
Kraft American pasteurized prepared cheese product.
So you notice how they said cheese
Product.
Product.
That ain't real cheese,
Yeah.
baby.
What's
Let's see
ours?
Them crackers ass too. They if they says it's Ritz
say
crackers,
crackers.
yeah, because it's not Ritz. Because Ritz was like, I ain't getting involved.
Oh,
With this trash.
prepared cheese product. We can fake cheese together, baby.
Oh man.
Ours
You know,
is just
about to do
shredded.
this too.
We ain't get dessert.
And to top it off, I
Oh,
got
y'all
this.
got an Oreo?
We got this fake ass
Bro, it's a
Oreo.
chocolate cream cookie.
of course.
It's
An
somebody's.
accent over the E.
It's somebody's claim.
Oh, so it ain't cream.
It's a
It ain't
French.
real
It's some
cream.
French guy's claim.
Come on now, man. Cream.
It's creme, bro.
That's an Oreo. I've seen these.
It ain't no Oreo.
Nah, don't say Oreo.
Nabisco, yeah. If it's an Oreo, it's gotta say Oreo because it's
Right.
trademark.
That's Acme Oreo, bro.
Look, that shit just crumbled. You got that shit in your beer. I ain't eating no
This Oreo was.
Cracker.
cracker.
This Oreo was hot ass.
We're gonna watch Halloween Wars, bro.
You can have the Oreo, bro.
I ate one already, bro. It was horrible.
Do I have to finish it?
No.
Nah, you're good.
Let's
Big
throw it
bro,
out.
I'm
finish
finishing
it, bro.
mine.
I finished, bro.
I finished mine.
Bone apple teeth.
That's what it looked like you
Oh
eating.
my god.
That ham is terrible, bro.
The ham. All right, I'm just gonna go over it.
The
Ham,
sauce is the worst part.
ham, chewy, like gum chewy.
That's what you like in your ham.
Cheese just didn't taste like anything. It just was squishy.
Cheese might be the best part.
Exactly, because you couldn't taste it. Crackers, horrible. Tasted like worse than saltines. I'd rather have eaten like 6 saltines.
The sauce tastes
no.
like they used
Ketchup?
unripe tomatoes.
Ew.
Bro, this is the worst thing I
The pizza thing, fine. The cheese was,
Did a little pizza Joe was the best part?
yeah, probably.
Best part was it being over.
The
Crust.
best part was me.
This is not even a cracker. This is a wafer.
Yeah, that
It's a wafer.
like I'm not lying. It's a piece of cardboard that got dried out too long. They were like, it'll work.
That's a good noise. That's the noise you're cracking.
It was so
That's how you want your cracker.
crazy.
it was so stale it bounced back. Like it couldn't even break.
kick back.
Motherfucker had to the shame guy with the crackers. Bro.
That's crazy.
Well, on that note of how bad those Lunchables were, don't eat them. But thank you all for watching again.
To make my mom buy me these.
And
Just a waste of money.
thank you for the special guests. They'll be back hopefully sooner rather than later for another episode of the Mulos. Again, thank you all for watching, and Vin, take us away.
Thanks for drinking straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
See ya.